An exit interview is a formal discussion or survey conducted with an employee who is leaving an organization, typically on their last day of work. It is designed to gather feedback about the employee's experience, reasons for leaving, and suggestions for improvement within the company. Exit interviews are usually conducted by a line manager or an HR representative and can be done face-to-face, over the phone, or through a written survey. The information collected helps organizations identify areas for improvement, reduce turnover, and maintain a positive relationship with departing employees, who may become advocates or even return to the company in the future. While not legally required, exit interviews are strategically valuable for building a strong employer brand and enhancing employee experience.
Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to talk about a very important but often overlooked part of the employee life cycle, which is exit interview. An exit interview is a structured conversation between a departing employee and a representative from the company, typically from human resources. The main purpose is to gather honest feedback about the employee's experience, understand the reasons behind their resignation, and identify any areas for improvement within the organization. Exit interviews can provide valuable insights into workplace culture, management practices, job satisfaction, and even issues like harassment or burnout. For example, an employee might mention that they feel underappreciated, lack growth opportunities, or face communication issues with their supervisor. These are crucial red flags for any company aiming to retain talent. Let's look at a practical scenario. Suppose an employee from the marketing team resigns and says during the interview that deadlines were always unrealistic, leading to stress and frustration. This feedback can help management reassess workload distribution or improve project planning. On the other hand, an employee might say that they are leaving for a better salary or to relocate with family. These are personal reasons, but still help HR track trends, as interviews can be conducted in person, online, or through forms. And the key is to ensure confidentiality so the employee feels safe to share their honest opinions. Ultimately, when done right, exit interviews are not just a goodbye, they are an opportunity for growth, change, and building a better workplace. That's all for today's report. Thank you for listening, and remember, listening to those who leave can help you improve for those who stay.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Sabrina. I'm the HR for Speedmart company. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll take it. Aisha, right? Your name? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye. Why everyone needs to Who's that? Oh, Aisha. You may come in. Okay. So, good morning, Aisha. So, let's see here. Is this your name? Okay. So, we understand that resigning suddenly is never an easy decision. So today, we will just be casual conversations, and whatever you share, we will remain confidential. So shall we begin, Aisha?
Sure, we may begin.
Okay, so first questions. Can you share with us the main reason behind your decisions to resign so suddenly?
Honestly, it wasn't planned. I left this company, but a family emergency came up and I have to return to my hometown and fully commit to the situation. I felt like it wouldn't be unfair to continue working where I can give my full focus.
We understand and we hope everything will work out for the best. During your times here, what did you find the most challenging?
The workload was often too much for one person. Whenever the other staff was on leave, I had to cover their tasks too. I did my best, but it became very exhausting and I didn't feel appreciated, especially because none of my colleagues ever said sorry or thanks to me.
Did you ever raise this concern with your supervisor or management?
I did tell my supervisors, but their response was always something like, be patient, we will look into it. Eventually, I got very tired.
We appreciate your honesty. How was your relationship with your manager or your supervisor?
My colleagues were great, very supportive. But in terms of management, communication was often unclear. Instructions would change at the last minute, causing my work to be disrupted, or worse, I had to start all over again.
So next question. If you could change one thing about the organization, what would it be?
I hope the company starts to appreciate the support staff more. It will also help to have a proper transparent complaints channel, like complaints box or Google form or something like that.
We take that feedback seriously. Before we end, do you have any final message or suggestion for the company?
I wish the company continued success, but I just hope the voices of regular staff are also heard. Thank you very much for your guidance for as long as I'm here.
Okay, Aisha. Now, thank you so much for your suggestions. We wish you all the best in the future, and thank you for your contributions here. If you ever need any documents or job references in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Hafiz, thank you for taking your time to, to come to this interview today. This is a chance for us to hear your thoughts about your time working in here. Your everything you share will be confidential and will be used to improve the organization. Now, shall we begin?
Sure, no problem.
First of all, congratulations on your new opportunity. But can you share what led to your decision to leave the company?
Thank you. I really value my experience here, but I think it's time to take on new challenges. I accepted an offer that's more strategic and aligns better with my career goals.
Oh, I see. During your time here, what aspects do you see the most positive?
I appreciate the flexible work culture and the supportive team. We work openly and help each other out. I also learned a lot about digital.
That's good to hear. What about areas where you think the company could improve?
The career progression structure could be clearer. It felt a bit slow at times, and sometimes we didn't know what exactly was required to move to the next level.
That's some valuable feedback. Now, how would you describe your experience with the management and communication?
Generally okay, but sometimes top-down decisions weren't clearly communicated to the team. This caused some confusion during campaign execution.
Now, Hafiz, if given the opportunity, would you consider returning here to work in the future?
If the opportunity fits and timing is right, I'm not closing it.
Now, Hafiz, thank you for your openness and dedication. Do you have any final thoughts or messages for the management team?
I wish the company continued growth. Maybe consider focusing more on junior staff development so they feel valued and are motivated to stay longer.
Thank you, Hafiz. We wish you great success in your future endeavors. And please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you ever need support down the line. For the conclusions, exit interviews are vital yet often underutilized component of the employee lifecycle. They offer a unique opportunity for organizations to gain candid insights from departing employees. Individuals who are often more willing to share honest feedback once they have decided to leave. This feedback can shine a light on systemic issues such as ineffective leadership, lack of career development, poor communication, or workplace culture challenges that may not be visible through regular employee engagement surveys. By systematically analyzing the data gathered from exit interviews, companies can identify patterns and trends that may have contributed to employee turnover. For instance, if multiple employees cite similar reasons for leaving, such as limited growth opportunities or feeling undervalued, it signals a need for strategic changes in talent management and organizational development. Addressing these issues not only helps in retaining current employees but also enhance the overall employee experience, which is crucial in today's competitive job market. Moreover, exit interviews plays a significant role in employer branding. When handled professionally and respectfully, they leave a positive final impression on the departing employees, increasing the likelihood that they will speak favorably about the organizations in the future or even consider returning. This is especially important in industries where talent is scarce and boomerang employees who are returned after leaving. Who retire after leaving are becoming more common and often. It's also worth noticing that the effectiveness of exit interviews depends heavily on how they are conducted. Ensuring confidentiality, asking the right questions, and demonstrating a genuine interest in the employees' feedbacks are key to obtaining meaningful responses. Organizations must also be committed to acting on the insights gained, otherwise the process risks becoming a mere formality with a little impact. Well, ultimately, exit interviews are not just about understanding why someone is leaving. They are about learning how to create a better environment for those who remain. When used thoughtfully, they become a strategic tool for continuous improvement, helping organizations evolve, adapt, and thrive in an ever